Hello everyone, welcome to Rome 2 House Julia, the next generation. As you can see from the campaign map, things are going too bad. Now you can see that Spain is not too bad. These guys we're all relatively okay with, and the progression against the aggression and general annoyance of the Gallic Confederation continues apace. Now we do have some nice armies like here in Treverorum. And we've got another army down here as well. Now, these guys down here in Vesantia are staying place because they're trying to bring that level of happiness up. And you can see we're building consecrated ground, and then we'll create a shrine in there as well. So that would generally improve the situation. The same with these guys, really. And those guys are going to have a shrine built as well. So, the pushback here is going okay. Now we've got these guys here. Let's upgrade him with a level 1 Hoss. And you can see these guys doing okay. Now they're staying sort of that area. And we've got these boys here. Now you can see these two over here. Still annoying that happens. Are making their way towards this settlement here. Now, obviously, they can't move any further, but that's the backup, and then there's the primary. So they're going to make their way to Casurgis and siege it, and these guys are going to come and support them. So that's going to be the next turn. Now, while they're doing that, we're going to try and get this unit here, or these guys, sort of get those two cities built up and improved, so that when we move these guys out of here, everything will be relatively okay. Now you can see that this lady here is up at Bagacum. God, that's a terrible name. Bagocum. And she will mete out Roman justice to those people there. Now you can see also Calamadunum, but we're not going to worry about anything relating to Britannia until we have this area secured. Cannot take the risk. Now these guys down here are getting a little expansive. Now obviously we've got these guys around here who are protecting us there, and that guy, that could be a problem, but we'll have to wait and see, because what I'm thinking is maybe it's worth sort of taking that guy from here over to here and just have him sort of sit around Suggestica. Now let's have a quick check. There is Suggestica there. Now we could possibly have him sit in Delminium, and it's these guys, you see, the Scordisi. They're those ones in there, and they're acting as a buffer. But Epidamnos could get into trouble because of these guys, see. Sorry, not these guys here, you see. But it is only a small, minor settlement, so. But we've got this young lady here to keep an eye on these guys. And what we might do is send her to have a scout around. Now, she's going to scout around Navisos here, and these sort of general areas. So, maybe an army in Delminium would be what's required. We're going to have 2,600 in the next turn. So maybe another army, or at least improve an army we've already got, like the one that we were building up here. This gentleman here, Quintus, the general. So he's going to have a few more forces, and he's only got a standard field of Mars. So what we could do is, obviously in Rome we've got a military auxiliary garrison, but we could send him over to Delminium. Now what's Delminium got? They've got good recruitment capacity and field of Mars, so that's what we might do. We might send them over to Delminium after he's recruited those guys, level 1 Clipticlops. We'll send him round the toe of Italy and up to Delminium. So we're going to dock here and then move into Delminium, so that way he can act as a barricade between the expansive ambitions of the Galatia. Meanwhile, we deal with the troublesome Gallic Confederation. So, let's end the turn and see what befalls us. Now, Carthage are still no problem. Now, what are the Galatia up to?
Their spirits tell us that we should offer you gold.
Wow, they want... See, the thing is, I could take that peace treaty, take that money, and then just attack them again. I'm taking it. I'm going to take that money and run, and then break it. And attack them again. Because they're on the back foot and they know it. That's interesting. It looks like Carthage just got attacked. Our hidden agent has been exposed. Of course she has. Now, Quartermaster's report. Lots of legions. Good. Peace negotiated. Householders expanded. Gravitas per turn. Quintus. Let's... What's he got there? +5 arm. Let's send that to the pool. And the construction report. So we've got Field of Mars, consecrated ground in Trevorum. Now, let's have a look. Because there's still that area there, which we will focus our attentions upon soon enough. Now, hello. What would you be wanting?
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. March. Your next command.
And then this gentleman can move to there.
That path is blocked.
Good for you. Now, it was Istros. No, they're doing alright. We could go for that one, which would be like more public order, but no, they're alright. A kink, of course, the kinkies are always doing well. Now, it was these areas up here, wasn't it? No, Istros is doing alright, so it's still going up. That's because we've got that in now, so... I wonder. Okay, so let's see. How's this guy looking? So he's looking good now. Let's move him over to here. Get him to double time. And let's send him down to here. All the way up to Epidamos. There we go. So he's going to make his way over there. Now we've got good money here, which is what we want. And let's see. If we were to double time them, we can get them to there. I'm aware of that. It doesn't matter because I'm going to attack them. Now, let's see. Here we go, Trevorum and Visontio, there we go. So let's put that into there and that into there, so that will help improve their situation. Now, let's see, which are the artillery? Here we go. See you, fellas. So they got 520, we got 1300, supported by 2000. Let's go. They were foolish enough to part with their money in order to get peace. Fine. Doesn't bother me. I'll take your money and then I'll break the peace later. I mean, it probably won't do my diplomacy much good, but, you know, to be honest, these guys started by attacking me. They wanted peace. I gave them peace. They gave me money. I wanted money. And now I'm going to attack them again. So, you know, it's what's called karma. To be honest, they can keep paying me money. I'll accept the peace and then break it the next turn. I will not rest until these guys are wiped out to a man. Even the town goldfish will be taken down. There is no mercy. No retreat. No surrender. And no fog. Good. We shall deploy on non-fog based stuff. Right. So there is that area there. So what I think we'll do is we'll put these guys here like that. We'll actually put them back a bit. And have them... No. That's not what I wanted. We'll have them protected by some melee infantry. There we go. Now, over here, what's that? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have one over here, 2, and we'll have another one over here. Now these guys will take the explosive round. So these guys here will be that way. Now, here are these guys. Now they can get involved with a bit of flaming shot onto those things maybe. We'll have to wait and see. But if we set those guys up with flaming shot, and then what we'll do is we'll have some horsemen sniffing around one side, and then horsemen covering the other. And our general can stay here. So, let us begin. Commence firing.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Fantastic. Hello, boys. So they're all arriving now, which is good, 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 good. And we shall bring these guys in. And bring them up to here, I think. Is that everybody? Yep, we'll bring them all up here. Let's see. So that's in the process of being damaged, but I'm thinking it's probably better if they fire at that. Now, these guys, let's send them forward to attack that tower and see if they can bring it down. But the trouble is they're going to come under some attack. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Let's get them running. Now what are these guys? These are archers and spearmen. Yeah. There's a spearman. Oh. How lovely. My third army. Let's bring them in as well. There we go. And then set fire to that one. if you please. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, that looks good. Let's go for the main door. Let's have a little shot at these fellas, I think.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Well, they're looking not too bad.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There we go.
Take aim! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, let's get all of these guys up as well. Over to here. They can assist.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Missile infantry!
So these guys can go and sit there.
Quick march! Elites!
So let's burn them out on this one. Now, if they've used all that ammunition, have they used all of... No, don't give them fire. No.
Missile infantry!
So they'll be on flaming shot, and we'll move them over to there now. Now what we'll also then do is move the Vigiles to there.
Swift riders at your command. Elites! Now!
Let's set that up for 100% fire damage. And then we'll finish that off.
Legionary cohort! Follow me!
Put them there for the moment.
Elites! Missiles
There we go.
ready. Fire!
Come on. There we go.
Now!
Now hit that. Oh, barbecue time for whoever's in there. Sorry lads. Nothing personal, you understand. Guys are wearing down their ammo.
Break the lines! Spearmen at the ready!
Let's get these guys in.
By your command!
And there we go.
A tower has been destroyed.
Good. Keep hitting the flipping gate. They're out of ammo.
Romans ready for duty.
Okay. Let's hold them off.
At the double.
Now, let's see.
Legionary cohort. Melee troops awaiting orders. Move out.
Let's move these guys forward.
Missile infantry at your command.
Move these guys back.
Double time. Melee infantry ready. Spearmen ready for orders. Dig an ace. Hail!
Now,
Elites. Proud Romans all. Attack.
let's send these guys through in an attacking testudo.
Form Testudo.
And they can go after that. Here we go. Here go our boys.
Evocati. Ready.
Let's follow up
Brave Romans.
with these guys. We'll keep the Evocati spearmen behind. We don't need them for the moment. More spearmen coming in.
Yours to command. Look forward.
So we move these guys forward as well.
Legionary cohort.
So here's our guys in Testudo who are going for that.
Glory to Rome.
While we attack the side.
Romans ready for
And then this Evocati cohort
for glory.
can get in there.
Evocati. And engage. Sons of
Get
God.
these guys in here as well.
We await your command. At the double. Legionary cohort.
See if we can burn
Men
this.
are wavering.
Where are they wavering? Yeah, well, they're spearmen. They're up against swords, so they're going to have problems. But the reinforcements are on the way.
Proud Romans all. Engage.
So come on, boys, throw your flaming clubs and axes at that door, please. Yeah, that'll keep them busy. Get them to attack.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Melee infantry. Evocati. Break them forward.
There we go. Let's bring up the rest. They're vigiles, so they'll be sort of useful. How's these guys doing? There we go.
Our gates are utterly destroyed.
What do you mean our gates? Their gates, you fool.
Follow me.
Right,
Legionary cohort.
bring up the legionaries.
Missile warriors. Spears ready.
Spears we won't worry about. Cav we could. We won't worry about for the moment.
Engage.
There we go. Right. So we're going to get these guys all moving in. Get these guys into that position. Get the legionaries up. Come on, boys, get in. These guys need our support. Actually, what we'll do is we'll send these guys into the side of them. Oh, bit of slow down there. Okay. So what we need to do is, I guess...
We have captured a tower!
How are we going to get down the centre, I wonder? See if we can get down here somewhere. What's going on here? Right, these guys can make their way down to there. Let's take the Vigiles around the side here, and then we'll put them in square formation in case they need to be used to stop anybody. Let's send those guys over to there, as these guys go up the middle. I'm guessing towards this final spot in the centre. Put them into Testudo to protect them. Now, let's get our horses over. Get them involved. Yeah, they're right there. Oh, hello. Are those the fierce swords? They are. So let's get these guys up to there and then come in behind on the fierce swords while these guys are fighting. As those guys are holding that spot. So they got 80. They've got 80 as well. We've broken them. We didn't get the general though, which is a shame. Imperius, Quintus Imperius. What a wonderful name. Very apt, I think, under the circumstances. Right. Abdinios, or Abdinos. Wow, those spears took a damage. Yeah, they ran. Not surprising. Nice town. I think I'll take it. So, we want to demolish everything. Army Doctor. Dr. Sagittarium. Really? No, leave it at that. There we go. No, we need to cancel that. Don't want a practice field, we want something a little bit more serious. Do that. And that. Okay. So, these two guys here, they need to be upgraded. About this army. Get them upgraded. Can we do upgrades across the board? Yes, we can. Turn him into a legatus. And these guys can also be upgraded as well. Now, not too shabby, I would say. However,
We hunger for battle.
let's see.
Commander,
If we move him over to there,
at once.
Commander,
and him over to there.
our advance has been halted.
Come on, put them over to here.
March.
There we go. They'll stay there. They'll be able to reinforce this guy in case this guy comes back to attack, which he probably will. But it doesn't matter because, you know, they're all going to die horribly. Now, let's see. Our boaty friend is still on his route. It will be a while before he gets there. Interesting. Polonia. And here. Should we deal with Athens and Sparta is the question. But, if I remember rightly, I think my relationships with Athens is good, or neutral. My relationship with Sparta, they have no dislike of me.
For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come, greetings. Now,
No, don't bother. Okay. So, the Iceni, yep, they're fine. Libya, also fine. Getae hate me. Egypt,
Your
let's see.
embassy is most welcome. I listen
Trade
most
agreements?
carefully.
No, screw you then. Erevaci do not like me one bit. But then, you know, I'm encroaching on their territory, so screw them. To put too fine a point on it. Now, let's see, because we've got this guy here,
We hunger for battle.
and that's now improving. And let's upgrade these guys here. Make them nice and shiny. And these guys here, we'll upgrade them to level 1 horsey. And this guy also. So let's see how many troops he's missing on that one. See, that's a full stacker as well. Jeez. Okay. So,
ready for orders.
if we move these guys up to here.
Commander,
Oh, do you see that? Minus 16. Heavens above. That's not good.
I want hourly patrols.
And if we move this guy just out a second.
Waiting for orders.
Minus 16. Yeah. Not good. So we can't move those guys at all right now. So it means we're going to have to rely on other armies. Now, I'm guessing that that means these boys here. So let's upgrade him. And
At your command. We hunger for battle.
those guys are all good. Now, down here in Berdigala, we have the ability to do all sorts of things. So that's the town blacksmith in Lemanum here. And minus 14 going up by 6. See, Cinnabum is fantastic. They're really happy.
What do you wish of me? I will see it done.
Let's poison the wells for those guys, I think. That girl, has she just gone up in... No, she hasn't gone up yet. Okay. So, these guys are obviously coming to play. As are these guys. Now, can we here recruit a champion? Recruit that one. We might actually recruit a couple. Should we recruit a dignitary? Let's recruit a dignitary as well. And then we'll put them in with those two armies. And I think recruit one more. No. Need 1,000 to do it. We're just out. Okay, that'll do. I should hope so. So those guys are recovering their numbers. And we will end the turn. I knew it. Goddamn knew it. My life is a series of reminders. Okay, this is interesting. They're only attacking my garrison. Okay. You know what? I think we'll leave it there for this week and we'll follow up with this garrison battle next week in next week's episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. And I shall see you again next time for more. Take care, everyone.